What is up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I fixed my Xiaomi M365 Pro scooter with a non-functioning power on and off button. I can still use my scooter as normal. I can ride it, charge it, and even connect to the Mi Home app, but I cannot use the power button. Therefore, I cannot turn it off, turn the lights on and off. That is why I'm gonna show you the several fixes that I tried and what has worked for my scooter. Now let's get started. The first thing that I did is to unplug and plug the dashboard panel. You can do this by taking off the screws just below the handlebars. Then take off the wires and then unplug and plug. Then see if anything has changed. That didn't work, so I will move to the next fix, which is to take off the dashboard and clean the power button. So to do this, you need to take off the panel cover and unscrew the dashboard. Then carefully take off the cover of the power button and clean the small metal and the inside of it. Done, get everything back in place and test if it works. If it is still not working, then we would now remove the bottom cover and disconnect the controller from the battery for a while to reset it, and then connect to see if it works. In my case, that still did not work, and one thing I noticed here is that when I touch the bottom left connection, it seems like the power button is working. I touch it once, then the front lights turn on, touch it again, and it turned off. It might be that there are some problems in this connection, which leads me to the next fix, which is to remove the controller and clean it. To do this, you will need to remove all the connections from the controller and remove the controller. Do note that removing the controller and the little sticker will void the warranty of your scooter. Mine is over 1 year and it has exceeded the warranty period. Therefore, it's okay for me to remove my controller. After you remove the connections, unscrew it from the scooter and take it off. Remove the plastic cover and take the circuit board off. And spray it with a contact cleaner. In my case, I use WD-40 Specialist Contact Cleaner. Once done, let it dry. Place it back to the controller box and put back the connections. Then try to see if it worked. And it didn't. Well, at least I tried to fix the problem. Now, I'm not an electronics guy, so I would not know how to determine what is the real problem in the controller and on how to fix it. But what I can do is to replace the whole controller. And that leads me to order a controller from Shopee. I'll leave the link in the description. I ordered the item last November 1. It was from China and it arrived last November 5. This cost around 1,216 pesos with a 5 peso delivery fee. It consists of the controller and the manual, and it says it is compatible for the M365 and the M365 Pro. And now it's time to replace the old controller with the new one. I tested first to see if it will work before securing it back in place. When I turned it on, it works, but the battery indicator is flashing red and the throttle is not working, but the power button is fixed. At least it is now fixed. So, to fix that, I just connected it to the Mi Home app and updated the firmware. And voila! It's done! Yeah, it is finally fixed. But before I put it all back together, I took the liberty of modifying some parts to make sure that it would last longer than it normally would. So I added thermal pads to the MOSFETs to help in heat dissipation, and I also removed the thermal paste from the body of the scooter and replaced it with thermal pads also at the back of the controller. Then I screwed it in place, and before I put the cover back, I put some silicone sealant on the sides for additional waterproofing. Then I put back the cover, tighten the screws, and wipe off excess sealant. And it's finally done. And that's it. My scooter is now working perfectly fine as before. I can now use the power button, turn off the lights, and I can even connect to the Mi Home app. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more updates on my M365 Pro scooter. Goodbye, see ya!